Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This reading is for all Leo and it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Leo, this is about everything you need to know, every area of your life. Let's have a look at what are the most important factors happening in your life. I'm seeing two major drastic changes, one of which is an ending of something. Something has been overwhelming. It's coming out of your cup, and something major and something a little bit minor. So anyway, we'll see as I go along. Your coffee cup is spectacular as always, different, bizarre, and so much going on here. Wow, so much pull, tug and pull, sort of. Very strange. All right, my dear Leo, I've forgotten. Yes, what's important is what I've written. Yes, for those of you who are new to the reading, to the coffee cup, I want you to be aware and mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate and I am given a lot of information, which I'll write on a piece of paper and deliver that to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Just trying to put it away. Okay. Now, my dear viewers, thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude to all of you for your support, for watching the videos. The more you watch, the more you view, the more you're supporting me and my health. And that would mean a lot to me, and my best and thanks and gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, I'd like to welcome you all, wish you my best wishes and regards, glasses on, and I will begin. Starting with the first thing here. What is it that we're seeing? Okay, yes, so there is a situation where it's been sort of like pull and push. Maybe there is a sort of like a fight over something. This something that these two people are fighting, which could be you and someone, each one a part of that, or each one that situation to themselves. So there's one and there's the other one, and they're pulling on this thing. Now this thing looks like what does that look like, for goodness sake? There's a lot involved in it, I see. You know, it looks to me like the synchronicities have been overwhelming around you, letting you know that you could be finally getting that which is your right. This looks like a map also, and it does look like there's people and situations involved in it. Could be a house, could be a business. I'm seeing that it's as though there's been like, okay, you might be getting ideas and trying to put your ideas out there, but people are not supportive, and you might have started sort of trying to avoid saying these ideas. You've been manifesting them within, but this may be causing you a little bit of irritability. So you have become a little bit emotional, anxious. But I'm seeing you overcome small difficulties. And these ideas that you've got are supposed to be healing the situation, but those people around you are not very open-minded. They're not very intelligent, maybe. They're not very smart as you are. There are hidden factors from you that you don't see. You're seeing it difficult, but I want you to know one thing, my dear Leo. At the end of the day, there's a great V here, a great victory for you. This is your cup. So the victory is going to be yours, without a doubt. Despite of what it looks like as though this person might be supported or might be winning, but at the end of the day, you are the winner. The victory is yours. There is someone from the heavens or the universe, someone, or even someone that might have passed on, that might have been connected to you. This energy of someone is with you. They're protecting you. They guide you. They watch over you. I don't know whether you've noticed this. Do you feel as though there is someone with you? A very strong energy of spiritual someone, maybe the past or your guardian angel. But it's like every now and then you might feel a special kind of a feeling, like maybe a cold shiver out of nowhere, or just a cold feeling that goes within you, and the weather hasn't changed, like all of a sudden, or somebody like as though they're walking with you. You're not alone. This is very bizarre. This is the first time I'm seeing something like this. This looks to me like there is a spiritual guide walking with you, supporting you. Very intriguing. You will find all the questions that you're wondering about answered within, I would say, within 5 weeks from now, up to 2 months. So 5 weeks, up from 5 weeks to 8 weeks. Things will always, don't think things will be always like this, because I see a big change. A big change is coming. A grand change is coming for you. And there's going to be a renewal of life, a new lifestyle, a new way of living, and even in partnerships, because I see love here. Very strong love is coming. I feel like within 4 to 7 weeks, for some, it might start from July to November. July, November, very strong. You are going to go through a quiet time in a place where you go very quiet, whether you meditate or if you sit near, if you go to the ocean, to the sea, or if you are somewhere in a pool of water, or when you are somewhere very quiet. I feel like something is happening there, or you might be meeting someone very wonderful. There is a yes there. If you're thinking and contemplating, should you do something like that? I've got a big yes anyway over the situation. And big happy changes again are shown. Major big happy changes coming. A new beginning that sets you free. That's what's hidden. There's something that was hidden from you. And I was thinking what that hidden situation could have been. And I was trying to look for it. Your higher self is trying to show you in different ways. There's so many synchronicities and signs. But you might not be, you're overwhelmed. You're in battle with someone trying to get what is right for you or what you need. So what's hidden from you is you're going to be set free. With these changes that are coming, they are setting you completely and utterly free. You are going to be feeling adventurous, feeling light, feeling a bit free from responsibilities, freedom from restrictions. It's as though your soul is being freed and there's everything. You can do whatever you want without any restrictions, without any time frames. I also see something ending again. Something is ending. I see a willow tree. I also see a weeping willow. I'm also seeing that there is a unicorn. So it does tell me something is ending. Your intuition is probably letting you know what's going on, but there are beneficial changes after this ending. In some cases, there could be somebody passing or leaving. Deception. I see deception and trickery being used somewhat in regard to a situation where there's a lot of temptation, an unhealthy situation. Maybe you're caught in, or somebody's caught in an unhealthy situation. It does look like there is something dark going on here. Addictions, perhaps, overspending, substance abuse. Could be something like that, but it is a compulsion, something that's being done all the time. This is going to come to an end and heal, or you don't want part of that, so you're moving away from that. Slowing down, pausing, to let things unfold rather than trying to control things is the best advice now from the heavens and the universe. A little bit of perseverance and you will overcome all these problems that you are facing. You will think, oh my God, have I lost everything? No, you haven't lost everything. You need to know that you haven't lost everything. You might be thinking, how will I do this? How will I get over this? You'll see that it was just great worry. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is working well to get you to the next level. All the heavens, the universe, the energies are all working towards you. They're breaking things down to change your life to something else. It's really like that simple. I'm seeing an ending coming, and it's connected to an air energy. The air energy that I'm here seeing very strong is Aquarius. Aquarius very strong. You know, someone that's very brutal and honest and direct. But you are about to make a difficult decision. But this decision is, it must be made. You can't let it go. You've got to make this decision. Okay, making the decision, this is really bizarre because it's contradicting. When you make the decision, you need to evaluate it, analyze it, look at it from all angles. Because perhaps maybe you need to reconsider. Maybe you are making the decision. Maybe you want to take on a step. You want to do something, but maybe it's you need to reconsider and not do it. That's very bizarre. Maybe it won't be that necessary for you to continue with the decision that you've already made, or you're making, or you're in the process of making. Do consider it, look at it. Maybe it will upset situations, or maybe a little bit of patience. You might get something. You might be reaching to a better position or better place. Great changes are in store for you, believe me. It's incredible. There is going to be a message, an important message or a document that will arrive. And believe it or not, this message or this document or this news of some sort is going to put an end to a problem once and for all. It's going to be sealed and no more problems. Attention to detail is needed. Research everything well. And be patient and see how things are going to fall into place for you. You'll be amazed. Yeah, I feel like the document is going to give you the go-ahead to make a decision. That's why maybe they're saying reconsider the decision. Maybe you won't need to take a drastic action because I feel like you are leaving, you are moving, or somebody's moving, somebody's leaving, that's for sure. There's the movement, going towards the light, leaving for a better place, leaving troubled situations, problems, leaving problems behind and moving forward. I see a better future for you, that's for sure. I see an empty chair also. Someone could be leaving your life. Here it was showing me the boat and someone going now, showing me an empty chair. I think after someone leaves, you might be leaving too. Or after you leaving, someone might be leaving too. It's that kind of situation. But someone certainly is leaving your life, that's for sure. It is right there that I see a lot of power, a lot of magical power, incredible power entering your life, and you're becoming lighter, stronger, being able to achieve more. Tremendous power, giving you strength and determination to do whatever you want to do. You're detoxifying everything. You're detoxifying your life. You're detoxifying your health, your body, your mind, your home. Detoxifying everything, cleansing, decluttering. And in the process of that, you might be meeting someone really wonderful, because I see two people uniting. I see the beginning of a romance, the beginning of something really wonderful. There's attraction, strong attraction, even to the point where you're thinking of leaving to be with this person. That's how strong the connection is. This might be happening around September, possibly. I do see September. September is also connected to Virgo. So it could be 9 weeks, could be September. It could be connected to Virgo. But I am seeing action being taken very quickly. Some of you are traveling. Some of you are moving. But there is news, great news. This news is giving you the go-ahead towards progress. Full speed ahead. Some of you are really traveling or even moving. But there is a major movement. A grand move. Wow. All the sacrifices are over. The end of sacrifice. You've been sacrificing for a long time, my dear Leo. You've been doing for everybody for so long. It's over. There could be someone also coming. Some of you are having a visitor. Someone that might be coming to stay. Somebody could be migrating here. A family member perhaps. Or a lover or a spouse. There's so much inspiration. It's like your dreams are coming true now with this, right after this ending. You were going through a lot of hardship in this process that's coming to an end. There was just too much, so much paperwork, so much energy being used, a constant battle, a life that was constant battle. It's like as though you never got a break, just doing and doing. Your heart was heavy. You even doubted your own worth because how much you had to put out there. It took so much out of your energy, overexerted you. But it's over. Your responsibilities in a way are over. This was the final stroll. This was the final situation that had to come to a completion, and it is. It's like you're getting your dreams, and now you can follow your dreams. It's like, oh wow, I love this for you. This is amazing. It's as though you did one big job, and now there is the remaining one more that it's reached to its end. And now this could be processing people also. Don't forget, this could be like, getting your family, uplifting them to high levels. But you know what? Or, finishing from one situation, or you've got to be careful of one thing. There could be a wrong advice being given to you. You've got to be very careful. This could be very tempting. You've got to think things through. Wrong advice, and I see you really needing to think about the situation. When you are given the wrong advice, if you are given the advice, make sure you get a double opinion, a second opinion rather, and to see what's going on. But it does show that you got to let go of something. Maybe someone is saying, no, hold on to this, and that would be the wrong advice, because the heavens are saying you got to let go of something. Sometimes it's better to let go and let the heavens or the universe take you in divine timing to the next level. I really feel like there is a rebirth, a new beautiful life set for you. Maybe you're not aware of it, and you're planning to do something here when you are destined to be somewhere else, somewhere more wonderful, like a start over. I feel like you're forgiving people that have hurt you, and you're moving on to a new life, even to a new place, maybe for some of you. There is travels. There is an ending that's taking you, leveling you up to a wonderful life when you're planning a life here where you were, like just there. But it shows that there is a magnificent life that ranks you up to high levels, and you'll be living in a very wonderful place, like having your own home or a mansion or something really wonderful, or maybe just your dream home, what you've wanted to do, your dream business maybe. This is really wonderful. It just shows to me like maybe even unexpected large amount of money might come while you're in the midst of like doing your best where you're at, and then everything changes. This money that comes, that makes everything possible. Some of you might be traveling just to spend quality time thinking how to change, what to change. Shall I change my home? Shall I change my work? What gives me fulfillment? What can I do? You're so fortunate that you'll be able to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. This is magnificent what I'm seeing here for you. This is this is transcending you and ranking you up to high levels. My dear lion, look at that. You are up there. This is a lion in the midst of a height. It's showing me your future is going to be spectacular. I see you also wanting to explore. You want to travel. You want to explore different places. You want to be doing things. Some of you might be even thinking of getting that Winnebago and what's it called, an RV. Like you want to explore. You want to go. And some of you might be wanting just to do explorations, sort of doing tours or something like that. There is a dealing with and a relationship with someone. This person is a bit younger than you, perhaps. There is age difference, a little bit of age difference. That's the first thing I'm seeing. The second thing, it needs you to be a little bit patient and give time to understand this partnership. It's not simple. You might be dealing with someone like yourself that's got fire energy in them, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They've got strong fire in them. Even if they're born under a sign like Aquarius or Libra or Cancer or Pisces or Virgo, whatever they are, they've got a lot of fire in them. And I see some of you are doing financial work together. There's financial commitment. There's long-term investments. There is long-term commitment and partnerships. Some of you, even you might be starting to work together in a partnership. Working together in a partnership. That's what I'm seeing. Now, this partnership could be spiritual, could be a loving one, it could be a great relationship, that could be a spiritual partnership that I'm seeing. It can also be, it's a long-term one, and it can be one that you invest together, or you teach, you might be teaching them, or they might be teaching you, how to invest. There is that kind of a very strong connection and a very strong financial commitment and partnership. And this is giving you a lot of fulfillment in your career too. Maybe it's enhancing a strong part of you, and you're getting to understand how to deal with investment as you're teaching it to someone. You are going to be looking at what you admire in this person. There's going to be a lot of admiration, and you are really going to connect with them on a high level because of your admiration to them. There's a lot of money coming your way, making you really feel as though you don't need anything. You're flying high. There's no need for money issues. There is like money, possessions, houses, like businesses perhaps. You will need advice, spiritual advice. Okay, no, financial advice, sorry. Yeah, this happens after you leave this situation a little bit more over. There's a large sum of money again shown to me. It's coming. It could be a lottery win, or it could be inheritance. But that's what's giving you the ability to live the life you want and make decisions and really stop work and travel and think. You don't want to rush into anything. You want to take your time and see what's the best course of action. Where should you live? In which area? What business should you do? What investment? How should you invest? You're trying to get information. You don't care about anything. You're leaving your work. You're rising above everything. And because of this money, it's giving you so much power, so much money. Some of you might even think of doing spiritual work just to relax and not to do something heavy. Some of you want to search on life's purpose. What shall I do? Shall I move to a better place? Shall I do this? Like, there's so much there for you to think about, to change. Your life is changing. That's why when I told you at the beginning, dramatic changes, high-level changes, exceptional amount of change. My dear Leo, what I'm seeing here is that you are reaching to a level where you are going to love who you are. You are going to understand who you are. You are going to have time to reflect and see everything because you're taking time out. You've got no responsibilities, no work because of the money that's giving you this abundance. Have a look at your money reading. Have a look at your lucky numbers. Play them. Play the lotto or the lottery. Play anything. Now's the time. You're finally reaching to a level where you know you're divine. You are delighted in who you are. You're accepting yourself for who you are. You're amazed at what you did, and you're doing a lot to a lot of people. Maybe that's what's giving you this power. You're making people happy. It's as though you're giving them gifts or buying them cars or homes. It's that much. I see big amounts of money. So changing people's lives. This is what's making you feel very powerful and very deserving of the wonderful things that life is offering you and coming to you, and the blessings from the heavens are just going to be so profound. You are transcending to high levels and reaching to a level where slowly you are guided. You're sitting down somewhere, and in the midst of this place where you're sitting, it's like you are on a path, like somewhere. It could be sand around you. There could be you might be sitting on a beach somewhere, or somewhere where there is a beach, or somewhere where there is sand, or there could be even a park. While you're sitting there, you're thinking what to do and how to do this and how to do that. But it's the universe or the heavens. They are guiding you. You need to know. And guess what? They're guiding you towards someone very special. Everything is going to take its course naturally. You don't need to do anything. You just keep doing what you're doing. You are guided to meet someone very special, someone that you can rely on, someone very gentle, someone that you will get amazed at the qualities that they have within them. Very hardworking, very industrious, very brilliant with money. There it is, someone that might help you even how to invest your money. Someone that will be very supportive and really helping you, teaching you. You're learning from this person. There are compliments from someone. There could be compliments from this person. There's a lot of admiration between you and this. Admiration is there, very strong. It's happening at a time when you're going back to doing what you used to love doing. Let's say you love going for walks on the beach. Let's say you go back to the gym. Let's say I just see a beautiful path where there's so much beauty and there's water. So going back to what you're doing, it is in that time, maybe meditation in a park or Tai Chi or something. It is somewhere where you sit and think. Or you might have this sitting and thinking could be showing me a private time where you have time alone. At this place, I think you're meeting this person. And I see 3. Within 3, it could be 3. And then I see 7 again. Could be the first 3 weeks of July, possibly. You need time when you meet this person. You don't want to rush. And they are the type of person that they don't want to rush either. They want to see what spiritual bond there may be between you. Both you and this person are very spiritual. You'll have that in common. There's an important shift that's going to take place for both of you after you become very close or start becoming, your friendship becoming deeper and deeper. It's as though your inner children, your inner child, each their own, that's why I said children, need support, comfort. There's a parental situation, children and parents connected here. I feel like there is comfort needed, on both sides, comfort is needed. Or somebody could be comforting, someone else's children. It could be that too. But there is that connection, comfort, understanding, healing the inner child. Also could be wounds from the past, forgiveness, teaching forgiveness. It's very deep. My dear Leo, the advice here seems to be to stop focusing on the past and forgive the past and move forward. As you know, as everybody knows, life is too precious to waste. And especially now that you're meeting this person, don't let the past dictate your daily life, They used to do that and now you're doing this way. Just don't let go of the past completely. You create a new reality by what you think, what you want, what you enjoy, and what you dream, and let the past go. There is a situation where jealousy might be playing a role here. This person might be very attractive. You might be very attractive. People are into you. People are into him. Either way, somebody's getting jealous. Too much attention. But at the same time, ego. Don't let ego stand in the way. My dear Leo, this person might have Leo in them also. Resisting a situation. When something ends, you might find it difficult to get into something new because you might not be ready, you might be resisting. But the passion is igniting. It's destined. Chemistry is igniting. It's destined. And you want to be with this person. At the beginning, you don't want to. You're hesitant. And then you just want to be with them. It's like you find yourself in them and you can't do without them. And this is happening in August. Around August, September. So you might be meeting them June, July. July was here all over the place. Okay, so very strong fire energy. Sagittarius being number 1. Then we've got Aries. So there's 3, and 2 Leo. So Sagittarius, 3 Sagittarius, 3 Aries, and 4 Leo. There's strong Leo in this person. I had a feeling they've got strong Leo somewhere in the background. Might be inherited from somehow, from some section. But I do see water energy here very strong. Water and Cancer being number one. These are the people that you're dealing with around May and a little bit over. Cancer very strong. Pisces and Scorpio just a little bit, but Cancer the strongest in the water energy. Leo the strongest in the fire energy. Second was Sagittarius and then Aries. In the air energy, I've got, oh, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aquarius. many of you are. And the air energy, my dear Leo, many of you are, because at the beginning of your reading, I saw the Aquarius, and now I'm seeing Aquarius again, 4. Not 3, but 4. So that means the majority of Leo are dealing strongly with people that have got Aquarius in them. Now, there is Libra also. I see Libra. There's 1, 2, 3 Libra. And no, Gemini, very strange. There's no Gemini, but Gemini is the other air energy, so it hasn't come up here. Now, earth energy here, very strong. No, not that strong, to be honest with you. Just there's two Taurus, a Taurus with Libra, and 1 Virgo, 1 Capricorn. That's all. Not much earth energy. That's very strange. You need earth to thrive. You need earth to move, to have stability. Maybe it'll be just, perhaps you might be dealing with, I said Aquarius very much, but there was also Libra strong here, and we've got Libra Taurus. You might be dealing with someone that's earth energy with, you might be meeting someone that is earth energy with fire Leo and Libra, air energy, but Taurus being the ground. So that is also a very strong possibility. As for the Chinese years, I'm seeing a very strong 1, 2, 3, 4. Chinese year of the pig is 4 times. Then I've got 3 times the rat, then 3 times, the rest are all 3. There's this one, is that a horse? Yes, it's a horse. Then there's that little rooster. There's roosters there next. 1, 2, 3, 3. So the pig was number 4 of them. There was more pig than everything else. And the rest are all 3. Then we have, after the rooster, there's a dog. How funny, the dog being right next to the rooster. And then there is the tiger, Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the dragon, the goat, and the monkey. So these are your Chinese years. Now I'm going to go through and deliver to you the messages that have come. Now, it says here, someone is passionate about you. Someone is passionate about you. How intriguing. This could be the one that's admiring you, the one that I said someone's admiring you. There's compliments from an admirer. They're very passionate about you. Making the right choice is going to be very important. Remember, they said there is a choice that you have to make. A decision is needing for you to make. You're making it, but you have to reconsider and take your time, analyze it. So that means making the right choice. You really got to think to make the right choice. Balance is needed in your life. You need to balance your life. There's the magic wand. It wasn't here, but it's here. The magic wand was everything I was seeing here. Like magic, your life is changing. But like magic, everything is falling into place for you. Everything is becoming magical. Great, happy changes. Somebody weds. Somebody gets married. Weds. I was very busy. Like I didn't say a wedding. I just got weds. Somebody getting married. Somebody gets married. Champagne. Champagne is about celebration. Champagne is celebrating something wonderful. Pig. Remember there were 4 pigs? I got the Chinese year of the pig here. Very strong. The pig is very strong in your reading. This means I think you are born in the Chinese year of the pig. The emphasis is on the pig. Or you might be meeting someone that is born in the Chinese, or dealing with someone in May excessively that is born in the Chinese year of the pig. Air energy. Air energy is all about, by the way, the pig can also be, some of you could be starting a pig farm, it could be something like that, but the pig, Chinese year of the pig. The air energy is here. Air energy was like 5, 6, how many? Aquarius, and there was 3 Libras, strong Libra. But Aquarius was number 1, and air energy is Aquarius, air energy is Libra. Remember the Libra with Taurus. Swimwear, something about swimwear. Maybe this is where I was seeing the water and swimming. Maybe you are going to go swimming. Something about swimwear. It was not their fault. It was not their fault. So whoever it wasn't their fault. You need to know that. This was part of their journey. Oh, wow. So if you're blaming someone maybe for leaving, for weds, they get married and they leave, it wasn't their fault. This was part of their journey. So it was part of their journey. They had to go through this. All right. Very interesting. Please leave me feedback in this regard to see what's going on with this. It wasn't their fault. And this was part of their journey. Now let's have a look at the names, the initials that I was given 4 times. The letter Y for yellow. The letter Y for yellow, Yellowstone. 3 times the letter I for indigo, India. 2 times the letter J for Jamaica, Japan. 3 times the letter U for under, abundance. And then twice the letter A for Alaska, Antarctica. Twice the letter F for France or frogs. Twice the letter M for Mexico or Morocco. Once the letter X for X-rays. Once the letter C for Canada. The rest are all ones. Canada, Charlie. N for Norway or no. R for rooster or rabbit. T for tiger or tomorrow. K for kiwi or king. G for Georgia and Greece. Okay, then I was given 2 numbers. First, I was given number 5, connected to Chinese Year of the Dragon. It is also connected to people born in May. People born in May are Taurus. Remember, we had Taurus with Libra, very important. Taurus. It is also connected to people that are born in Gemini. We didn't have Gemini here, so I think it's referring to Taurus. Or you could be meeting someone that has Gemini. It's all about changes that are taking place. It could be changes taking place for someone that has Gemini in them. From the time you see this cup up to 5 weeks to 5 months, it's 5 months or 5 weeks. Starting now, the time you see the cup, a lot of great changes, because your cup was all about big changes happening. Changes, and a lot of changes. The next one is number 8, connected to the Chinese Year of the Goat. And there was goat here, I think. Chinese Year of the Goat, and it's also connected to transcending, leveling up, ranking up to high levels. Connected to people that are born in August, who are Leo, like yourself, my dear Leo, and Virgo. Here, there was Virgo in your reading. And this 8 is about transcending and ranking up to high levels, which was what happening here in your life, as I saw the lying, ranking up. All this area is about you ranking up, and a lot of money taking you to high levels. From the time you see this cup all the way to August and up to 8 months, even continuing, you're ranking up without stopping for a long time. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know with your feedback what you think and how you connect everything. And please continue watching the videos all the way to the end and support me. The more you view, the more support to my health, and that would be great. My deepest gratitude to all of you, and my thank you, my best wishes to all of you, my blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.